Oblivious of the dangers posed by wanton environmental degradation upstream of the Lake Magadi catchment area, the lake is shrinking under the weight of silt transported to the lake by rivers and springs emanating from the Mau escarpment, the Loita Plains, and Mount Suswa in Narok County.
And we are facing a new challenge, which is really not rocket science. It is something we can see coming. It is something we fully understand.
Under threat is Lake Magadi that is soaking up all the loose soil from the adjoining areas, and according to studies, the lake could be extinct in less than a decade, and with it, the Trona will be submerged with soil.
This is an environment disaster that is in the offing, because if we don't, then somebody could probably in the next 10 years or 20 years would be walking across Lake Magadi to go to Narok. Will not have a lake there.
The worst case scenario is Trona is a reforming mineral. It means where we've already dredged, say 5 years ago, by now it has already reformed. So when it reforms with the silt in it, that is no longer Trona. So it threatens the existence of this lake if it goes unchecked.
Compounding the already sorry situation, the management at Tata Chemicals Magadi Limited now says they will need in excess of 200 million shillings to shift the dredges to other sites within the lake if mining has to continue.
There was no time that this company complained of impurities within the lake until recently, 2005, when even ourselves as local people, we saw a lot of water within the lake. And in fact, some areas of the road were submerged by the water.
2 of our dredges are under threat, and I would therefore say approximately within the very foreseeable future, we will have to spend a minimum of 200 million shillings.
Governor Dr. David Nkedianye says this will be disastrous to the county if the sole revenue earner is left to go under on account of environmental degradation.
They are big supporters of the county government economy and the Kenyan economy. They are huge exporters. They are very busy exporters at the port of Mombasa. This is one company we cannot take for granted. It's a very important company.
The impact on communities upstream on whose land the topsoils are being eroded into Lake Magadi will also suffer loss in agricultural productivity.
With or without Lake Magadi, the societies and the communities living along this basin will have the challenge in that they will continually have a degradation of their land. The soil erosion problem will continue, and very soon those communities will have poverty levels of an unimaginable nature. So one way or another, this problem has got to be addressed.
They are now appealing to stakeholders in both Kajiado and Narok counties to begin to put measures in place to reverse the worrying trend.
Therefore, we cannot afford to lapse in terms of quality, because these other competitors are likely to swamp our markets. If we lose our markets, of course, as a nation, we lose. We lose a big source of our foreign exchange. We lose opportunity for career movement for our people. Our communities, especially the people living in Magadi, lose the 300 million or so shillings we spend on corporate social responsibility every year. And of course, the benefits that would accrue then to the wider region, including Narok, become pronounced.
For the Business Defined, I'm Judith Akolo.